No, 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 no. You did it. You just did it. Well, that's a first blood right there. Muriel will pick up the first blood kill here, and London eSports have been punished. And we're not even 30 seconds into the game yet. But London eSports know that this rotation came in. They'll grab themselves the bottom bounty runes. But 275 gold has already been given away. Shaturk's going to be going mid with the Quap. Slark heading towards the top lane. Czar's going to be there. Bounties 2 for 2. Let's hope we get a good game.
The battle begins.
What sort of prize is this?
Wind Ranger's going to be laning up against the core Binge Spirit to support Trent. Already placed themselves as Observer Ward here. Good amounts of vision towards the tower. See rotations coming in from here. Also see if the Wind Ranger is trying to go for a little pull. So all these exits have been covered with this. Fairly standard ward. Got another observer placed here in the mid lane. So does London eSports. They just placed theirs, so this will be an easy D ward at least because they've already detected it. But Shaturk and Eknart against Kaoli. I mean, it's good to have the Disruptor here to help out the Shadow Fiend because they already saw this coming, that the Night Stalker is just going to go straight to the mid lane, give out some harass, allowing the Squab to maybe slow down the Shadow Fiend's farming for souls. I mean, it's just if the SF gets an instant free start with the souls, he's easily going to out DPS the Quap. But if he's a bit far behind in souls, 1, he doesn't get to burn any regen from the Quap. 2, Quap's going to be leveled up so high that he will eventually just keep daggering you and kill you. And there's your souls for today. Eknart gets killed in the mid lane, and that's an early glimpse level right there. And with the help of level 1 raises, Shadow Fiend picks up the kill. And we are suddenly tied 1-1. Come with me is here harassing Funnick in the bot lane. He's leveled up HC to go with. Very, very minimal damage with this. How much does that actually do? 15 damage per pulse for 5 seconds. So that's like 75... Wait, did I calculate that right? Yeah, 75 damage minus the 25%, so... Maybe you're lucky and you do like 55 damage in total. The level 1. Could have even actually gone for just 1 level of the heal because... I mean, if they expect a lot of fighting being happening on the other lanes, like especially the mid lane where the SF needs to win. Kaoli was looking for another glimpse here onto Ek, but that range is just really, really limited. Mad Kings is going for another pull onto the creep wave. Ariel's is getting his harass. Slark is getting a free lane for now, so level 3.5 Slark, 3 minutes, not even 3 minutes in, 2.5 minutes that is. And Funnick gets killed in the bot lane, so another kill for London eSports. I'll take my words back for Leech Seed doing only 50 damage. I mean, it does somewhat, well, compensate with the 94 right click by this hero, and you get the extra root out as well, so why not? And as mentioned, one of the highest damage abilities in the early game, 325 damage from one single spell. It's a very short cast range. They have to catch. They've got the glimpse from Disruptor. Root, come with me. Eknart and Funnick detect him. Might actually go for a kill here. But nope. And Funnick still around. Kaoli's there as well. Could maybe try and go on the Wind Ranger here. And Sibe realizes the opportunity has shown and appeared, but just a bit too far. Hard catch, hard catch. Alright, sentry has been placed down and come with me. It doesn't exactly know where it is, but Sibe does get body blocked a bit. It's gonna be enough this time. Quick D-ward as well, coming in from Kaoli. Come with me, looking for the root onto Eknart. Almost gets killed, but there's the ulti, the magic missile. And there's the glimpse as well onto Funnick. Might be enough, but it will. Kaoli picks up the kill, and Eknart tries to trade some hits with Kaoli, but there's the kinetic field. But still gets enough attack range out to get the kill, but he will end up going down. And Sibe picks up the second one. The second one for him in total as well. So 2 kills on the Vengeful Spirit, 2 levels ahead of a level 2 Wind Ranger. Is not going too bad. SF is also at 16 CS. Shaturk's 2 points in the dagger. We'll see if he does go for a 3rd point Shadow Strike, because usually you get the 3rd point if you know you're able of harassing your opponent a long time. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Everything is still very much possible. Eknard is coming in from the backside. Shaturk is around for the opportunity. Instant blink onto the SF. They get the jump on. The raindrops are there. SF also gets his own as well. I guess the mango, but it's not going to be enough. Shaturk's still going to go down. But Kaoli's going to be chased down under the tower. The Void is available by Eknard. He's going to use it to finish off the kill, as he will. So 2 kills from Mega LADA at the cost of the Co-op. But the Co-op did get the kill. Actually, wait a second. That's a deny. I didn't even notice that at all. The SF got denied, so make it a 1-for-1. With the cost of your mid laner giving 408 gold for the support disruptor.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Well, Kaoli, you have fooled me. Let's get back to Slark for a second. So, Khazar's at 500 gold at the moment. And probably... Well, he's got the wand lined up. Probably has some stuff on the courier waiting to be picked up. Okay, it's Mad King's in the jungle. I mean, the tree side just wants to get himself a couple extra Essence Shift stacks. You can see every time he gets 1 stack out, he loses always 1 damage out. But he still builds up a nice extra amount. Bottom lane, however, Come With Me is going to go down. Sibe versus 3 heroes. Not the fight that he wants to take here. They will get an easy kill onto the Treant Protector. Trying to get the slow onto Xibe. The power shot will connect. Muriel's still tanking the tower. No rotation coming in just quite yet. You can see the supports are moving around. As Mad Kings is there, the other support, the Treant, just died. And Disruptor's waiting in the mid lane for a jump onto Shaturk.
This is how it's done.
Let's see. Muriel holding the arcane for Shaturk. Filling into the bottle. They're going to use the shrine as well. Maybe a smoke even? No smoke available on anyone.
Radiant are scanning.
Maybe not. But a Radiant scan used on Phonic. Interesting move here. They probably suspect there's someone else on top of a Wind Ranger. The thing is, Cavalry has only just arrived, so Eknard is there. Come With Me, he's gonna walk into Muriel. Oh, he's gonna jump onto Phonic. He's gonna get initiated on at the same time. He does have a couple dots on him. Does get the lead seed out. 1 charges there, or stick charges even more, but Kaoli coming in. He does have that glimpse available. Needs to get one of these higher heroes isolated at some point. Needs to hold the range, but he doesn't have the mana for it anymore. And Xibe does get silenced, but this fight is just more of a scrap between these two, just trading hits around, and Phonic should be getting away. Oh, the root almost connected by Come With Me, and Mad Kings gets killed in the top lane by Khazar, but there's a stun onto the Night Stalker, but also a glimpse coming in with the Wind Ranger. Not the way you wanted to do it. The Co-op comes in. Shaturk picks up a double kill. Make it a triple. Yep, that will be it. Shaturk, perfect timing there. Oh, he's gonna go down. Oh, he still goes down. Xibe finds himself a response. Well, that just happened. 7-8 the score, and we can go into the net worth chart to see that the Slark indeed is taking the lead. 53 last hits in 8 minutes. Not a bad amount of CS. Mad Kings hasn't really been able to deny much out of him. Only 2 denies so far. SF, 37 last hits against the Co-op's 31, who just picked up a triple kill, by the way.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
We'll see how this develops. Supports are kind of struggling with their levels. You can see we've got 4 heroes. All of the supports in both teams still struggling to get their level 6s. Hopefully someone will at least reach level 5 by the time we hit the 10-minute mark. Otherwise supports are really going to struggle. Slark kind of living on the edge. But that's the way how you play this hero. Alright, Xibe. What are you gonna do? No shackle shot. I don't even need a shackle shot. Xibe getting slowed down by the Void. The power shot's available. Treant is there. He doesn't even need that power shot. Just chase him around. Just chase him around. I'll soon start to do enough damage to take down. So Xibe, not the best start for the Vengeful Spirit, and Slark is slowly getting online. That's Shadow Blade is probably going to be timed at around 12 to 13 minutes if he is interrupted. Uninterrupted even. Muriel, well, that's a ward that's easily detected. I believe Kaoli might even stay around for it. Oh, that's a good kill. And they instantly ping out the ward location as well. Mad Kings has to TP out, and Khazar doesn't really get to build up any Essence Shift stacks, but Xibe is alone in this bot lane. However, it is daytime, so 2 minutes of time for Xibe to farm up until he's going to get initiated on again. And I wonder what time this SF is going to get ganked, because Shaturk does have Sonic Wave available. It's only level 1. Level 7 actually, so SF with the advantage of last hits and denies 2 levels ahead. And look at this. Xibe back into the brawl. Come with me, he's gonna die to the focus fire. Not the first time we've seen this, but Xibe got the stun available. I scared a bit. Could have maybe used the stun. $18 kills in 10 minutes played. Been an entertaining series. It's better than most of the series where you see four kills in 30 minutes. But I do like the pace that this meta is perfect for not only casters, but the players as well, because there's a lot of action, there's a lot of things you need to take care of and worry about. And Khazar's gonna get found and he's just sleeping there. Not the way to do it. Easy kill onto the Stark. Was trying to be a bit cheeky onto Mad Kings. Plenty of time to react, but still Kaoli gets the jump on him. It does have a level 4 glimpse available, so one way to look at it too. Xibe coming in, come with me as well. They've got the supports coming in from the backside, and I think he just blinked out of a route. That's perfectly fine. And Muriel coming in from the back. Eknar's there as well. They're gonna look for the Trend Protector once again. Not the first time. The DD's popped on Shakur. They get the ulti out. They're gonna kill a second one as well. Xibe is in trouble. Might he be able to take down Muriel? He will. The SF is coming in as well, but they won't be able to catch down anymore. And Mad Kings finishes off a tower, but he's getting jumped on by Khazar. Gets a quick TP out. However, the tower for a 1-for-2 trade. I believe this is still in favor for London, because another tower taken is less map control for the Slark, and this jungle area will soon be taken care of. This is a very risky area to be in.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
But in terms of offlaners, the Wind Ranger and the Underlord both tied. I mean, what can an Underlord do except farm, while the Wind Ranger farms kills with the help of his supports. SF has a slight lead against the Quap, but Slark is almost 1,600 gold ahead of the Vengeful Spirit. The ulti connecting, they do get Eknard down, but SF might go down as well. The Underlord is coming somewhere into the backlines. Where is he going to TP? He does TP in finally, but Eknard, and they've also lost Andre. Khazar is inside the static field, and he won't be able to get away. The static storm is enough. Kaoli gets finished off by Funnick, and what is it going to be? Muriel might be going down as well. Yes, that will be a third casualty, but it's 2-for-3. This time it goes for London eSports in terms of kills. Give me the recap. Give me the recap already. There we go. Yeah, definitely a worthy trade for London eSports in terms of money and now being able to pressure this mid lane as well. So a Slark for an SF. Doesn't really matter for the SF. No matter how many times you kill this hero, he's still one of the fastest flash farmers in the game. So he will just continue recovering from this. But Slark, who just had his Shadow Blade reveal, got instantly killed by a static storm, so that's not the way to put it. Okay, good shackle shot, the Ice Path connecting onto Mad Kings. Khazar is in, the Shadow Blade used, the pounce onto Mad Kings. No ulti for him this time. Xibe trying to get out, Khazar giving the chase. 3 more seconds for the pounce. Come with me, he's around. No ulti available. Let's get the pounce. There's the jump onto Xibe, the stun coming out as well. The Quap ulti, they're all trapped together here, and they will be dived under the tower. And suddenly 3 kills for Mega LADA.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant structures are fortified.
This area now belongs to car factory owners. And 13-17 is the score. The net worth chart doesn't really tell you anything. Don't trust on the graphs in this game. It's all about the action.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Okay, Glimpse coming in. Eknard. Oh, nice ice path by Muriel once again. Is it going to be enough, though? Eknar trying to get the jump away, still tanking the tower, the burn from the firestorm. Yep. Nice jukes. Kaoli's got another glimpse available, but no vision available for him this time. Again, 4 heroes by London in the mid lane. I believe this is the right call. You just want to stack up as 5, go for the push, try and... I mean, what can you do as a Slark? Like, you're trying to find pickoffs, but you're forced to take 5-on-5 team fights. So this is a good call from London, just sticking together. At least for now, when they're going for objectives, like, don't split up too much, because that's exactly what a Slark thrives on. We've got Flash Farmer heroes, so even if we 5-man against a Slark, we're fine. This is London's strategy. Mega LADA are looking at the game a bit differently, however. They don't want to force fights they don't want to take. Trying to keep the split push alive while they're being 5-man pushed. And a good blink coming in. Sibe to swap the glimpse. And they need to get a stun quickly. Okay, that's the ulti used by the Disruptor. That's enough. Andre gets the kill. The Wop has been killed now. And that's again another 4-man rotation. Mad King's trying to get the TP out. Kazar is there, but the smoke used by the supports from Mega LADA won't really make much of a difference here. They're smoked up in the mid lane, won't be finding anyone. They do ping out the mid lane. Mad King's TP is in. Doesn't want to use his Pit of Malice quite yet. Actually, it's on cooldown for another 5 seconds. Eknar keeps the distance. The SF's coming in. The Venge is coming in, so they're defending this tower, and they're finishing off the bottom tier 1 at the same time. Meanwhile, bot lane is being pushed in by Kazar and Muriel. You can see that Come With Me was looking for someone, maybe even a courier, maybe even a hero here in the tree line.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Mega LADA do find themselves an objective in the top lane, but they are indeed forced into these fights. They don't want to take Kaoli, gets the glimpse. Doesn't really send Shaturk anywhere. But they're going again. They're pushing us 5. What can he do against this? You have to take the fight if you want to defend this tower. Slark doesn't. He's just gonna split push. You can see Funin coming in from the back. The power shot will connect here on the Shadow Fiend. One more raindrop charge is gonna be all that's remaining. Oh, the glimpse. The Queen of Pain. In pain. And no response. Eknard is still wandering on this little cliff here. Like, what am I gonna do? Oops. 17-minute. Okay, let's go high ground push, boys. There's the Trophy aura. There's the Vengeful Spirit aura. Plenty of damage to go for. The tower is melting at the hands of these guys. Like 400 health left, and they might just do it. Nothing to do with a Quap. Is not he doesn't have a buyback. He's not going to be doing anything. You're not going to have a buyback this time of the game. Eknard, what can you do either? There's a Hood of Defiance up on the Underlord. Nice shackle shot, however. Kaoli looking for the opportunity for the ulti. Slowing down the Wind Ranger. They finished off the range racks. They're going for the melee. The Ice Path coming out from Muriel. The full initiation coming out. Finally, they got the SF. And Andre pops out his ulti, but he's already down. They do take down the range rack. The melee racks is still going to survive. Mad Kings is taking the full brunt of the force, but Xibe is going to die. Mad Kings is trying to finish off the job alone. Not going to happen this time. But what an advantage they pull off with this range racks already falling down. Still a good defense, however. But at what cost did that come?
Dire are scanning.
Invisibility.
A scan has been used by the Dire side. They catch Come With Me. The dust is thrown out. Now they need to find them. Oh, they do. Oh, there's a small blind spot there. Couldn't see the Trent. Scan used. Dust used. Space created. Oh, Kazar moving on to the Shadow Fiend. Kaoli's there as well. They don't see him yet. They don't see him at all. Alright, passing on the opportunity. Come With Me, however. The dust has been expended. No detection whatsoever on these two guys, but he's going to need some help from someone. No glyph available has been used. And the heal onto the tower, that's it. Yep, nobody's coming to save this tower. Slark is around as well.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Between two fires. I believe it's just a matter of cancelling any possible TPs. Sees a TP coming in, pop your ulti, cancel. And he's really afraid. Knows that anything can happen.
Dire's top tower
Andre,
is under
40
attack.
gold for his BKB on this SF farm.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I think he's gets the TP out in the top lane as well, Muriel. No ice path for him today. Art does get, they do have a small glimpse on him, but no. I gotta stop using words which have abilities on them. Bloody hell. Alright, let's look at this. We've got Kazar coming in. I believe they just saw him with that sentry ward. I'm not entirely sure, but come with me. He's gonna get the ulti. Ice path out. Nice! Shackles up by Funnick, holding them two in place. Kazar with the BKB coming into the backline set, trying to get his ulti out, but Shaturko's already thrown out his Guam ulti. Come with me, get the ulti out finally. But there's the SF is just melting down, and he might be end up going down the static form, thrown down onto the Grabbers. Kibbe starting to do work here, trying to take down Shaturk. Can he kill off the Quap? He can, and they've only lost the SF so far, but will they lose more? Kazar is still back at the fight. He's in the middle of everybody, just gets clustered. He's not going to move anywhere. 4 heroes are gone, and London eSports instantly reacting in this and going for the push. They've got Xebe, they've got Mad Kings, Kaoli, come with me, and Eknar's the only guy here around that might be able to do some kind of response to this fight. That was a team wipe and 2 buybacks on top of that. Wind Ranger and the Night Stalker buying back into that fight as well, and they couldn't do enough. Maybe Night Stalker can try and grab the creep wave. But he still, oh, he doesn't even get the chance to pull it. Mad Kings, oh, are they gonna do it in time? Oh. Alright, they still get it done. Sibe's Centaur finishes the job, and that will be 200 gold in the hand of the Wind Ranger, but melee racks down. 2 buybacks forced. A 5-man team wipe. UK Dota, my friends. UK Dota. And I'm not even from the UK. Just so you know. Sibe's BKB is going to be up soon as well. And have Crimson Guard for the Underlord. Looks like he's going for a... Oh, he's got the pipe already, so why not? Crimson Guard's just going to take the last bit of damage that this Lark is going to deal. The Wind Ranger. Bop's right clicks are also negated. It's a superiorly good item against heroes who are simply relying on chip damage. Funnick slows out, but the glimpse as well. The Windrun is going to be up for a second, but they do catch the static storm with the glimpse onto Funnick. And is he still going to live? The Urn is going to charge out down. They got the ulti coming in from Come With Me, and Kaoli gets the TP away. The Ice Path is just a bit too late, but Come With Me one more second for the Invis, but they do have the dust available. SFX Sibe coming in as well. Is Andre gonna do much here? They use Shaturk's ulti. The Pounce doesn't quite connect with the BKB, instantly used by Kazar. Chasing Andre. They've got the dagger slow. He does have his BKB up and running. Has to wait for Kazar's to run out. And no, he'll just use it to survive. TP out. Alright. Okay, so they want it back away. Mad King's 4 seconds until his ulti's up. He's gonna be a tough bite. Sepe wants to stay around, just buy some time. Might even get a kill onto the Quap here. He does have the BKB, he has to pop it so he doesn't get caught by the Ice Path. And there's the SF coming back into action. Kazar forced to run away. Does have a Shadow Blade up and running, has to regenerate up a bit. But look at the damage. Jakiro just melts in the eyes of London eSports. Ah, 23-21. Still, after Megalada's complete dominant first game, their decks are crumbling a bit. The tier 2 tower going down in the top lane. Mega creeps, well, super creeps, pushing the mid lane in. Constantly have that lane push advantage above these regular creeps.
Top shrine is under attack.
Bot lane's not really being pushed in either, but the shrine's gonna fall.
Dire's top shrine has fallen.
And we're only 25 minutes into this game as well. Like the first set, the first building to fall in Megalada's base was 17 minutes in. The tier 3 with the range racks. On the second push, they got a team wipe and 2 buybacks. Finished off the melee creep, I mean the melee racks as well.
Is under attack.
And I love it how so many heroes have BKBs this early into the game. We have BKBs on Slark, but one on the Vengeful Spirit, one on the SF. We almost have one on the Queen of Pain. Buyback status, as you can see, Wop is the only one who has it. Zibe looking for Shaturk, but he knows there's the blink is always there. I wonder if there's going to be a Road of Atos or something at the... Holy crap, this Disruptor's almost got an Ags build.
Dire's bottom shrine is under attack.
Imagine the damage this ulti can do. Not like literal damage, but... Well, not damage in numbers, but think about it like someone punches your face in the face. How much does that actually hurt? Like, how much damage do you really deal to someone's ego? So when you throw down that Static Storm with an axe, and Slark cannot get his BKB off, cannot get his ulti off, can't do anything in that ulti, it's a guaranteed kill. It's a definite guaranteed kill at that point. There's the BKB on the Quap. He's going for an axe so they can keep these lanes pushed out. The extra damage, the reduced cooldowns, pretty handy. Does get some extra tankiness too. And maybe they're looking for Mad Kings in the tree line. They use the scan. Bizarre is there. They need to kill him before he TPs up. There's the ulti. They have the damage. It's going to be a tight one. Yeah, they get it. Just in time. But for a kill, they're going to trade away a tower. Hero's also at half health. He was basically baiting the Underlord in the lane. Funnick. Nice shackles up the BKB coming in as well. They got the Ice Path, the Macro Powers, everything thrown out, but they do get the ulti from Come With Me, landing onto Funnick by Kassar right under them. They're gonna find the Shadow Fiend, they're gonna take out the Aegis, but Kaoli's gonna fall. He doesn't even get this ulti out. No, he won't be given the opportunity for it. The SF does have... Wait, he doesn't... Okay, he does have the BKB up and running. The TP coming out as well. They will be getting away. And the Vengeful Spirit gets away as well. So the only one who's probably going to fall down is Come With Me. They managed... London eSports, despite losing the Aegis, they forced another set of BKB timers on themselves, but also from their opponents. And they managed to evade this fight. And somehow, Mega LADA hold out the tower defense. Well, they did do 5,500 damage, so reasonable.
Radiant are scanning.
And suddenly the score is also tied, 23 to 23. So is the net worth, despite these buildings used to be there, they're missing. And they're gonna get the jump onto Agnar quickly here. The swap used as well, into another stun by the Centaur. Another stun from the Vengeful Magic Missile. And a kill given for Xibe, which is now a dominating streak on this guy. But Slark is still dominating the net worth chart, despite being behind a bit before. You can see like these, the net worths are still rolling in favor for Mega LADA. And they have the late game. Like, even if London really wants to go here into this high ground, if they fail this fight, Mega LADA's got the late game advantage in this, so we're not necessarily over yet. Funnick, nice. Just look at this guy throw these shackle shots. Absolutely beautiful. The BKB thrown as well. Shaturk trying to forward his ulti. The Static Storm is there, but the BKB's already popped on the Quap. They lose the Quap with me. But the ulti, the Sonic Wave thrown out onto Kaoli, connecting got the free, but they're trying to get away. Mad King's trying to get the TP out. Is there going to be any force staff plays? Is there going to be anything? Shaturk, oh, he gets away, but they don't find any other response. But they hold their base again. All thanks to these two guys. I mean, Funnick's shackle shots connected into Muriel's ice paths. These two guys are making everything possible for their defense. It's making it so easy for them to hold their ground as well. Well, Spirit Vessel on the Night Stalker. Reasonable pickup. Does... I mean, it's useful against the Vengeful Spirit, any healing that you have on your team. Yada, 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 I like everything so far. Oh, nice Ice Path. They get the catch onto the Shadow Fiend. Doesn't get his ulti off. Where's the backup, though? Not a fight necessarily. They want to take Sibe. Mad King's coming into the left side of the fight. Well, how's it going to go? The Shackles are already connected on the gun with me. They're going to lose the Disruptor. Doesn't have an ulti available either. 10 seconds. No, he's not going to get it. He's going to die. And then they're looking for another kid. They're going to try to get taken down. Muriel Kazar jumps into the middle of the fight. They got the SF ulti out in Neknard. He might be going down as well. 2 heroes down from Mega LADA. Kazar might be going down as well. He does pop his ulti, get away. Come with me. Falls down. Shaturk trying to get away as well. And Sibe, Mad Kings, and Andre looking for another reset, but so is Kazar. He's moving around. He does get the break onto the Shadow Fiend. Quickly jumps away as well. He's already back to full health in this fight. Diffuse as quickly as a bomb in CSGO, so we are not really going to see how this eventually leads onwards. So 22-22 the score, and an even trade of 2 for 2, killing the supports on both sides. We're back into a stalemate. But this is slowly still shifting in favor of Mega LADA. Not saying the Vengeful Spirit's a bad carry late game. Like, I mean, if you take a look at the talents, the Vengeful aura damage is only going to amplify more damage for the Underlord, but especially the Shadow Fiend. Also, considering the amount of BKBs that Mega LADA has, you could consider going for the 25 talent, where your Magic Missile will pierce magic immunity. Unless you get the catch first and just toss that nice little plus 400 damage, making Magic Missile a nice 725 damage hit. And then the stun duration on top of that. Like he's been playing before. He throws the swap into the Centaur Stomp, gets an initial stun, they follow it up with a root, and another stun after. Easily kill off a Quap if they wanted to. One thing that I still feel is very underwhelming hero is, I mean, look at Jakiro's talents. Ice Path duration, alright, it's reasonably okay, but same as with the Macropire, Pure and Pierce's immunity. Let's just face it, they're both crap. Someone already said, please buff Jakiro, and it's not my repertoire, it's not my favorite hero. Case. What is this setup here? I might look for Muriel at the back. Jerk. I mean, I like the fact that Mega LADA has been able to grab their map control back. Shadow Fiend, is that a butterfly? Is that a butterfly? That is a butterfly. That's exactly what I was expecting him to go for. Shaturk is in trouble, maybe. You just need one good route. Kaoli's there. Oh no, oh no. Bizarre. Up to no good. Gets the jump into the Disruptor at the same time. They do get the Trent ulti out, but it's not connecting onto Kazar. Trying to kill down Shaturk. Isn't going to be enough though. They got the SF coming in. They will take down the Quap, and Kazar is in the middle of this fight. There's the Crimson Guard. The Slark is completely useless at this point, but he still gets his ulti off in time, and Xibe moves on to Phonic. Throwing in a couple hits. Muriel gets the Ice Path to disarray, set these two teams, but Quap's buyback has already been expended, and now quickly TPing back Mad Kings, and yeah, that's it. Well, they forced the buyback. If that buyback didn't come out, that could have been an okay trade. I mean, for London, that was a useful trade to kill the Quap. But probably had to use it so that they don't lose more heroes in that team fight. They know that Quap can quickly come back. Despite no shrine, but they have a tier 2 in the bot lane. A couple blinks and you're back in the fight. Bot lane. Oh, Eknard's been found. Got the gem on the Underlord, so they will get some extra reveals out of that. I believe both teams are. I'm not sure if they're afraid of what's to come. Muriel, at least he embraces death. Will be a dominating streak on the SF, and Roshan not up yet, my friends. It's gonna be another minute until you get to revisit good old mighty and great Roshan. Got another push coming in London eSports. Want to take another glimpse Bloody hell, I'm gonna stop using that word. They're gonna take another look at this tower in the top lane. SF taking the front line. They've got everyone backing up. They just smoked up straight into the base. They thought that they went for Roshan, but it's not up. Mega LADA maybe surprised a bit here. 7 seconds for the Jakiro to be up. Nice Jackal shot once again, but no Jakiro to follow up this time. So they are really hoping on this Maelstrom damage to come out from Funnick. The Maelstrom's not even doing any damage because of the pipe being used, but a good jump out, but they still catch Khazar into the pit, and he's gonna fall. He has to buy back instant into the fight. Muriel just spawned, and he's gonna die as well. Mad King's trying to go for the TP out. They need to get out. Will they? No, they lose the Underlord. They won't be able to get out of this fight, and now Andre tries to go for the TP out. Will he? Oh, he won't be able to get out. Come with me, he might fall as well. Shit, Turk doesn't get another kill there. Oh, there's the snipe from Funnick, and suddenly a tier 3 tower given away. But they got the Underlord. They got the Underlord this time. It was all thanks to Funnick's relentless focus fire Maelstrom spam to first of all break the pipe. Because if that pipe was still up and running and he didn't do those extra right clicks onto the Underlord, he would have gotten away with the entire London eSports team. This time it didn't happen. And so we have another entirely different game at our hands. The Cheese and the Aegis, 35 minutes for Mega LADA. Bit of a different situation we are walking into now. Sibe, what has he done with his itemizations? He doesn't really have any offensive items at this point. The BKB, the Hurricane Pike, they're nice. The Hawk gives himself some nice regeneration. The Power Tristic Will, blah blah, basic items. But he's still lacking that actual damage item, like maybe an MKB, maybe a Butterfly. Butterfly is a really great item, but yeah, got the extra attack range already on this Vengeful Spirit. Still a lot of damage. You amplify it with the Vengeance Aura as well, so I wouldn't even see Daedalus as a bad option here, but I think the MKB could be useful. Slark's already picked up an MKB of his own, so this Slark is huge. 19,000 net worth as well. The SF at 17k with the Butterfly. Well, we're waiting. We are waiting. 4 minutes for the Aegis to expire. Khazar heading towards the top lane to farm. Come with me, we'll be around as well. Want to ping out where this location is. If they see the Slark's not around, they know Mega LADA don't want to take a full-on team fight. They need to have the Slark around. Turks going for Shivas. All the way. Look at the buyback status as well. 3 for both sides, the most important heroes, at least for London. For Mega LADA, they don't have one. They're on cooldown on the Quap, the Slark.
Dire are scanning.
Yeah, 37 minutes played, 31-30 the score on the table, and Mega LADA have themselves a little net worth lead and make it 7k. Come with me, Trend Protector taken down. And the final tier 2 tower finally taken down as well by London eSports. First game went for Mega LADA with a Broodmother pick that just destroyed London eSports Drow draft. Second game went for London eSports with more. Oh, look at that swap. Nothing too special there. Muriel just wasn't expecting London eSports to be there. I mean, you don't have any vision. It's a complete mystery zone, but you're gonna have to TP back to base. Or not. It's not really in any trouble. They don't need to defend that. But yeah, the second game for London eSports, and now this third game, we've been in control. Like, London's been in control of the game. But Mega LADA are holding. They lost their racks. I mean, take a look at this. They lost their range racks and the tier 3 tower at the 17-minute mark. They lost the melee racks in the second push, forcing 2 buybacks from Mega LADA. And here we are. We're still 20 minutes after, still in the game. And Mega LADA actually leading the game. So, figure out for yourselves what's gone wrong. It's just the term of the draft, really. Funnick, carrier of the cheese. I'm just wondering, is he going to be the appropriate carrier for the cheese? Because I would believe that could be useful for the Slark. The Slark still got a lot of regen with his ulti. Silver Edge. And look at the movement here. Come with me is going to pop any smoke. The smoke's popped already. Trent. Oh, there's the catch. Eknar's going to take the bait here on the sideline. They're going to take down the Trent Protector. Or will they? They've got the Ice Path coming in as well. The fight is actually breaking loose here on the top side of the fight. Night Stalker's going to give a buyback into the fight. Come with me. There's the ulti. The Sonic Wave coming in as well. But Phonic's already down. Doesn't even get to use the cheese. The Shadow Beam is down as well. And that's 2 heroes down. And the Stark is about to melt. He will pop the Aegis. But Xibe's still in the fight. Where is your attack speed now? And Mad King's trying to get the TP out. No, they've already lost the Vengeful Spirit. They will get Mad King's away. They will get Kaoli away as well. But again, buyback from Eknart. The death of the Wind Ranger, and the Aegis burnt down as well. It was about to become a heavy loss for Mega LADA. Still persevere, they hold their ground. And for some reason it's still favorable for Mega LADA because of the Vengeful Spirit dying in the end. The SF as well. They killed both of the cores. They only lost their supports in that fight. Everything is possible in this game. Kazar's looking to build his 6th item. That's gonna be the Abyssal Blade. But this is one thing. I've played quite a lot of Venge carry myself as well. And when you're playing against a team which has a lot of attack speed slow, when your BKB's out, you're fighting against the Void, you're fighting against the Jakiro Dual Breath. I don't think now the Quad Dagger's only movement speed slow, but yeah, Shiva's guards, everything. It drops your attack speed by quite a lot. You're already going up 0.57 seconds. It's not the highest attack speed you could have at this point. You can still go for a Moonshot and a Butterfly and maybe upgrade it to like 0.3, maybe 0.29. Or a bit above that. Like it's not gonna go anywhere near to the 0.23 or 24, which I believe is the optimal, so you can get 4 hits inside a second.
Dire are scanning.
That's the quickest that you can have, except for the Alchemist. He's a lone... Well, that's a different story. We don't have an Alchemist in this game. But SF's pushing the bottom lane out, revealing himself. The rest of the squad moving around, but this is not something that Mega LADA want to catch. All for this bait. They don't even actually know that it's a bait, but... See if London heroes are moving around in the bot side of the map. Mega LADA, all inside a tight circle. So is London. They are still keeping up to this tight stack of theirs. Kaoli's been revealed. And finally the smokes will run out. They might get the chance to jump... Oh yeah, they draw on the map that they're somewhere around here. But if they quickly just rush onto the high ground, they might have an advantage here. Just look at the TPs. There's 3 of them in the backpack.
Dire's bottom tower is under
Slark
attack.
just bought himself one. SF is already sieging onto the Chelsea tower. Nice shackles up. The SF's in trouble. Good swap by Xibe, but it's a very risky one. The Wind Ranger about to melt, but he does get the keys out. But there's the Static Storm coming out as well. Kazar is going to go down. They have to get the buyback from 2 heroes. Shichurk is trying to get away, but you have the silence on the Underlord. They quickly want to get out, and they might lose the Trent. They will lose the Trent indeed, but they're still looking for a fight. And Mad Kings, they need to keep this Underlord away, or they need to take him down, but they won't. Once again, London gets away because the Underlord survives despite the silence being on him and the buybacks forced from Mega LADA. That was the Wind Ranger, that was the Slark. And the tier 3 tower almost gone down. 600 health remaining on this. Roshan's gonna be up in 2.5 minutes. And this is only going to get more and more exciting, because Wind Ranger just uses cheese. He hasn't, or she hasn't had to use it at any point until now. They've had 1 or 2 fights between. They got that cheese and hasn't had the need for it. But Wind Ranger just simply melted in that. Like, standing next to a Vengeful Spirit and an Underlord and being right-clicked while you're rooted by 2 heroes. It's like the same kind of beating you got from your dad when you were small. Yeah, let's not get into that, but still, it hurts. Egnard, oh, nice swap onto the Night Stalker, getting the stun out as well. The gem will drop onto the ground. It will be picked up, but still, no Roshan for 2 minutes. It's not the first time London going to an empty house. Travel. Muriel and Funnick back onto defense mode. They know that 70 seconds is the timer they have to live with without the Night Stalker and Kazar. Can't be caught here. But the sentry thrown down as well. Just for the TP out. Quickly back to base is the call. And we might see a Roshan fight, we might not see a Roshan fight. These both of these lineups are somewhat bad-ish with like contesting Roshan. Trent is good, Disruptor's good. For Mega LADA it's about Ice Path and Shackle Shot being placed perfectly. They've got the... if they get the axe on the Night Stalker, they've got the vision into the pit, like directly into the pit, so they can time their jump in. But London aren't giving any time. 20 seconds for the Night Stalker. They want to get themselves a piece of Rax. This might be the last fight here, so let's get yourselves hyped up and pumped up for this, because London might be able to clinch this off. Mega LADA had to use their buybacks the last time. Shaturk, there's the Shackle Shot. They've got the Macro Fire under him. He's not taking any damage yet. The Hex, the Force in. And the SF just in time gets back on, but they don't get the kill. They do. They got the Sonic Wave out. And there's the Silence onto the Underlord. He won't be able to get it out, but Funny goes down. The Vengeful Spirit already into the final. Shaturk getting rooted down. The Static Storm is still on him. No buyback remaining on 2 heroes. Kaoli taking the brunt here. Kazar needs to get these Essence Shifts stacked up and running. He won't be able to necessarily. Mad King's trying to get the TP out, and they're out. And oh my goodness, we're resetting once again. Underlord coming to a pub game near you. Well, no buybacks forced this time. The SF still went down. The Sonic Wave was a good call by the co-op. Funnick was doing a lot of work with the Wind Ranger. A lot of Maelstrom procs there. Quite enough. It was close, but it wasn't enough. Tsar maybe being a bit aggressive here. It doesn't get caught. Egnard, same thing. Oh, he's gonna get caught by the Lord of Atos. And he won't be able to get onto the high ground either. This is a dead Night Stalker right here. Sebe, well, he's picked up that MKB. That is almost 400 damage that this guy deals out. And he just gave away Roshan with that kill. Egnard being a bit overconfident there.
Regeneration.
Well, Refresher Shard will be given away. And I can only wait until Mad Kings picks up a BKB. Or a Lotus Orb, which will remove the Orchid completely away, so... That's the thing, like, he's getting silenced by who? Who is he getting silenced by? This... What am I missing here? Oh yeah, the Night Stalker, of course, yeah, so... As they see the Underlord cast animation coming out, or see that this is an opportunity where Mad Kings wants to pop his ulti, Night Stalker just throws an instant silence onto him so he cannot use it.
Invisibility!
Until he's gonna have the Lotus Orb up and running, so he can instantly remove it. And get the ulti off. But... once again onto the front. 48 minutes with 77 kills in this game so far. London eSports making it happen once again. Going for the high ground. All of Mega LADA's heroes are up. They are smoked up. They're going from the side this time, not from straight from the high ground. The melee racks are about to fall. They will go down. Funnick looking for the Shackle Shot. It doesn't catch anything except for the little poor wolf right there. Kazar jumping on the backline, trying to take down the Disruptor, who's already used his ulti. Building up the SF. They got the Sonic Wave coming out. Egnard goes down. No buyback on 2 heroes. Are already down. They got the ulti out from the SF. Kazar is A on this pot, but he's still building up those shift stacks. 44 is the number right now, but he's not going to do anything with it. Can he get out? He's trying to get out, and he might actually, and Muriel's going to fall down. He does have a buyback, has to instantly get it out. Shaturk has to go and heal himself up, and London haven't lost a single hero yet. And it's all because they don't even need to use their ulti this time on the Underlord. They just forced out the buybacks before, and they're trying to clinch out the Megas. They're not going for the tier 4 towers. They want to end this game here, and they're going for the tier 3 tower. It's melting like butter in someone's hand in this lovely summer weather, and Muriel's gonna get taken down by the SF right away, just getting blasted away. The Khazar trying to pop his BKB. He pops the refresher orb as well. He has another ulti, another BKB. He does have 60 stacks of Essence Shift, but where's the damage? Needs to kills off Mad Kings. There's the cheese they popped as well. They're trying to kill off the SF. They might be able to, but they're losing Khazar, and we think it's over. GG's called, and Mega LADA have to tap themselves away, and London eSports pull themselves together after the loss on game 1 and make it 2-1. We're done here. What a great performance by London eSports, persevering through this game. Same